get your ideas for artwork organized using a circle map. These are also known as bubble maps. It really doesn't matter what you call it, as long as you know how to do it, okay? So here we go. So I'm kind of creating a PDF on my computer to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. Now what I'm going to do is go here and I'm just going to use the markup tool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to develop a character design. Okay, so I want to first kind of figure whether my character is going to be a human character, an animal-based character, or an object-based character, which could be something like a smartphone or a water bottle or any kind of everyday object. You know, some of you would think about like SpongeBob. It's just a sponge, but they made a multi-million-dollar character out of him. So it's a really cool idea and a concept you can use. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of make up some stuff here. So I'm going to drop a text box over here, and I'm going to put, I'm going to do an animal character just to kind of show you guys how this works. So now what I did, I got my first circle here. This is my main idea that I'm working off of, okay? So it's going to be an animal. And now what I want to do is use certain descriptions about this animal character to kind of help develop what I'm going to be drawing. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to do a couple of circles or ovals here in different places just to kind of show you how this would work. And what I'm going to do is have my animal character and its different characteristics pretty much described in each bubble. So what I'm doing essentially is I'm using the idea of an animal, okay? But then I'm going in and I'm adding different things to it to help develop my idea even more. This is kind of like if the animal would be like a tree and these are all the branches coming off of it, okay? So I've got an animal. Let's say I'm going to base it on a tiger, okay? So now what I'm going to do is kind of write this down on my circle map, the word tiger, okay? So now I know I got an animal and it's going to be a tiger, okay? Now what I'm going to do is try to describe how I want this to look. So if I think about like a traditional tiger, well, we kind of know that they're orange and black and white, you know, they got their stripes and stuff, but maybe I want mine different. Maybe I want my tiger to be different colors. So maybe I got a blue tiger, okay, and maybe he has white stripes. So I would kind of put that down in my notes, and then I could kind of move that, you know, over here into one of my circles. Now maybe my tiger walks around on all fours like a normal tiger, or maybe he stands up like a human, okay? So I could go in and put that idea down where he stands on, stands on 2 legs. Okay, so he kind of stands up like a human or like a person would. Now I start doing more descriptions. So now I know that I have an animal that's going to be a tiger. He's blue with white stripes and he's standing on 2 legs like a person. So now I got to kind of figure out, you know, if we have a regular tiger, right, but maybe I want my tiger to be different. So maybe I want to go in and have him with characteristics of an actual human. Okay, so I could put that he wears like a leather jacket, and maybe my tiger has sunglasses, you know, and that's kind of a description that I can use there. So now I kind of get an idea of what this tiger looks like, but you know, is it a male? Is it a female? So then I kind of go in and I start figuring these different things out about how I want my drawing to be. And I'm going to make this tiger a female, okay? And I'm going to have her with, oh, you know what? Since she's blue, I'm going to have her with long orange hair. Just to kind of use some complementary colors in there. And get an idea going. So you can kind of see how this works. From starting off at the first point where I have an animal, I decided it was going to be a tiger, and this is a female. She's got long orange hair. She's blue. Oh, we probably need to change that to blue fur. Let's make that a little bit more clear so you see how we kind of edit this stuff a bit. So now let's start at the beginning. We have a tiger character. She's a female. She has long orange hair, but her fur is blue with white stripes, okay? Now she's standing on two legs like a human, and she's wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses. Now I could go on from here, and I could add other stuff in if I wanted to. So we might put in our text. Maybe she's got a necklace, rings. She could be wearing a hat. That could let us know even more what our character would look like, you know, because we got an animal that's a tiger. She's a female with long orange hair. She's got blue fur with white stripes. She's wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses with a necklace, rings, and some type of hat, standing on two legs. So we're going through and we're using all these descriptions, and that's just an easy way to help us get our imagination working so that we'll know what to do when we make our drawing.